everyone. Hello, everyone. It's me, Miss Hannah, again, and today we're going to do some comprehension. We're going to talk about rereading text. It will come from Unit 3, Week 4. Materials you'll need is paper and pencil, and I'm thinking you're going to need your voice too. So, why should we reread our stories? Sometimes when we read a story, we may forget specific details in the story. So what do? Do you just keep going? No. Rereading is a part of the story, can help you answer questions you may have about the story. So you go back and you reread it. If it's asking a specific question, you go back to that part of the story and read it over. All right, so look at our little cartoon sitting here reading a book. He says, "What? I don't understand. What do I do?" And we have a little arrow that's reminding him to go back into the story, no matter where it is. And now he's found what he was looking for. So you can reread to make sure you understand the facts and details in the story. So we got a little helper over here to help us to remember what to do. Reread. So when you reread, stop and think about the text as you read. So take pauses. It's okay to pause and think about what you've just read. If you don't understand what you've just read, go back and read it again. Okay, it's not a race. It's all about understanding, remembering, and enjoying what you're reading. Also, while you reread, think about, are there new facts and ideas? Did I just reread and find out something that I didn't understand or know the first time? You want to ask yourself, does what you read make sense? If it doesn't make sense, read it until it does make sense. Ask somebody else to read it and help you understand as well what is happening into that part of the story so that you can understand and connect it to the rest of the story. So overall, reread to make sure you understand. It's not about flying through the book or the story or the poem and see who gets done first. It's all about enjoying what you're reading and being able to share that with others as well and be able to answer questions that go along with the story. So before we get off of our video talking about rereading, we're going to sing a song to help us to remember to reread. So you have both lyrics up there, and it's to the beat of Bingo. You know the song Bingo? B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. So it's called Back Up and Reread. You ready? So I'm going to sing it. Then, and I'm not saying I'm a good singer, but I'm going to sing anyway. Then I want you to pause it and I want you to read it. So when you are reading stories, read this, sing this song to yourself before you read to remind you that it's okay to go back and reread. All right? I read a bit and now I found I really just don't get it. Now what should I do? Now what should I do? Now what should I do? I'll back up and reread it. All right. I hope you're reading it now. Pause it and go ahead and read it yourself. Sing it yourself. I'm sorry. So wonderful job. Remember, when you're having trouble remembering the details in a story, go back and reread it. All right. Wonderful job again. Until next time.